All right about this time, you already know it's time for our quick clips. Now, quick clips is where we take some standard, clips that we find online. Sometimes it's stuff that people submitted. Sometimes it's stuff that we found ourselves throughout the week, just chilling, living, doing our thing. And we try to make sure that they are audio friendly. This is our audio version of a YouTube reaction channel. We go ahead and press play and we react. All right, so this clip, we have one titled, "Where Did Traditional Names Go?" Let's go ahead and jump right on in.
People, I need y'all help, right? I just came from the school volunteering my services, right? It's a school in the afternoon that has a lot of immigrant children. Spanish speaking, Haitian, you name it, right? And when I got there, they provided me a list of students. They said that these children speak Haitian Creole and they need my help. And so when I got there and I saw the list, to me, the list looked kind of strange because I don't know about you, but when I was growing up, you always knew who the Haitian children were. Forget their last names based on their first names. So I'm looking at this list and I see names like Chad, Amber, Star, Blue Ivy. And I'm trying to figure out, did they give me the right list? But when I look at the last names look like Haitian last names. And my question is, sac passe, what's going on? Haitian children don't name Diapanou, Michel-Ange, Mimose, Manushka. Like they don't name them that no more? Somebody please tell me, because I'm trying to figure out, sac passe, what happened?
All right, so, reaction.
Well, my first reaction is, Manushka is a fire name.
Absolutely not. I don't know. I've never really encountered a lot of Haitians without the traditional names. Maybe it's the newer generation of Haitians.
I was gonna say she's talking about grade school today.
So probably
it's our friends' kids.
Oh, so it's
our friends are not naming their kids Manushka. They're not naming their kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's not gonna be 18 million genes anymore.
Yeah.
That's over.
Rose.
Rose.
Francois is over with.
Yeah, that's done.
Michelson.
Right.
Wait, what's Michael's son?
Just add son at the end of the name.
End of any name.
It'd be like Brent's son.
I know a Haitian name, Marvin's.
Marvin, yeah.
Marvin's.
Oh my goodness.
I'm pretty sure at some point the argument was to name a Marvin's son.
I fuck with Marvin's too. I ain't gonna do too much. That's my
I mean, we all like. There's certain things that are culturally a thing. And in a lot of Haitian households, there were certain names that were just everywhere.
The names in the Bible,
or certain names from the Bible, or even think about names like Pierre Louis, Jean, Saint Jean, all these different Toussaint. Like there's so many.
I do know a nigga named Toussaint.
There's certain names that are characteristically Haitian. Now, as far as first names, the last names are not going to die out because the last names are coming with the family. Mm-hmm. So they're going to stay. But as far as first names, they're going to transit. I think that's normal.
I mean, it's a part of just things evolving per se, like getting out of your tradition. Traditional values in the world are just deteriorating. I can't really speak to the islander culture.
I don't even think that's a value thing. I think that's over time it changes because I don't know anybody who's 20 who's named Muriel. Like, I don't know anybody who, like, in American...
Yeah,
like,
you're right, because...
There's a lot of American names.
You ain't gonna meet no 20-year-old Emma or Ingrid and...
Yeah, Ingrid. Like, that's not a thing today right now.
And also, I think... What you call it? Those kids are probably second generation.
Ruth.
Nah, nigga.
I know a girl named Ruth. Relax.
but she's not 15.
Yeah, yeah.
Ruth
I think
at least 30.
Those kids are probably second generation, and so when you're second generation, you're like, I ain't gonna do half the shit my fucking Haitian ass mom had going on, calling me fucking Manushka.
Yeah, like
I'm not doing that.
Shout out to Manushka.
I don't think Reggie's gonna name his son Junior.
Hell no. I'm not passing that curse down to a child.
Junior's everywhere. Junior will never go nowhere though.
But no,
his
name, his government name,
Junior. No.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I'm cool on
and Junior as a name.
Yo, I hate how there's certain.
Shout out to all my homies named Junior.
No, I'm talking about as in they're not a junior. Their name is
I know what you said too. I was just saying shout out to the homies named Junior. I know some.
Yeah.
Shout out to the family named Junior. Even if you ain't a junior, you are a junior.
Yeah, so I think it's funny, like when we see the I be watching the TikToks when they're like, oh, the next generation of kids are all gonna have the teacher's gonna be like Naruto. Naruto. Oh, okay. Jiraiya. Like calling them anime names because it's so popular right
Next
now.
name Blue Ivy.
Blue Ivy.
Damn. You.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yusuke.
I think
Yusuke
now
is crazy.
people are just naming their kids after things they like. Like, I was telling Monet the other day, the name Jalen, people don't know, came from Jalen Rose, the basketball player, and that he was the first.
The hood went crazy with Jalen.
He was the first Jalen, but after the Fab Five basketball players, after the Fab Five happened, that was a big thing. He was a big name, and people ran with that name. They're like, I like that name. Whole generation of people calling their kids that name.
Yeah, Jalen and Jaden's was going crazy.
Yeah, like when Will Smith named his son Jaden,
niggas were
that
crazy.
caused a cascade of Jadens being born, and all of them are mixed. But anyway,
You know what? There are a lot of different colored.
To be honest, it's funny because I think originally like the OG Haitians probably got the names from the Bible. They're like, oh man, I like that name from the Bible, and then those kids just, oh, I like this. I like Blue Ivy. I like Beyonce. We just kind of like pick the names we like based on what we like.
Entertainment has changed. What we look up to has changed. What people revere. Because really, when you name your child, usually people are naming their child after somebody they love, something they revere or respect. You know, back in the day, people respected the Bible. Now people respect Beyonce and Hov.
Niggas respect Canaan.
Yeah, like there's gonna be a lot of Canaans.
Oh, for sure.
Tariq's gonna come back.
The only thing I have to say,
I'm gonna name my nigga Sonny.
as an educator, please stop naming your children Angel or Precious
Or Angle.
or no, because those be the worst ones.
Precious ain't so precious.
And Angel is not an angel. That's
I can see
it's
that.
so
though.
crazy. No, literally, like it's so crazy. My mom, shout out to you, mom. She's an educator as well, and she says the same thing. Like the
like-
kids that have those names,
It's a stereotype
It's like
at
they
this point.
grow up to make sure it's their life mission to be these complete
opposite.
opposite.
So the Christians out there by name are the devils.
Yes,
Shit.
don't name. Yes, I actually have a kid. The worst.
And his name Christian.
Yes.
That's
God damn.
wild.
Oh, funny story. So my little sister's name is Anastasia, and I named her.
I like that movie.
That's the lie that she tells people that she got named after. She said she was
got named
named
after the
after
movie?
the Disney princess Anastasia. But fun story is I used to read like little fairy tale books, and I was naming characters from the book. And Cinderella. So in the book Cinderella, I when they were picking her name, I was like Cinderella, and my parents were like no. And then I said Fantasia, Anastasia, which is the ugly stepsisters.
You named your
Anastasia is the ugly stepsister in Cinderella. But if you ask her where her name came from, she's gonna say the Disney princess. But we found the Disney princess years later. We didn't even know there was no Disney princess of Anastasia at that time.
That's hilarious and terrible.
You're sick.
I'm
That's-
the oldest. What do you expect?
That's wild.
I'm the oldest.
You know what? I'm gonna name her Anastasia.
Well, I brought it up, and my parents were like, "Oh, okay," because my mom was gonna call her Imani or something, and my
fuck
stepdad
with
was gonna
Imani.
call her Anna. And
I'm glad. Nope. I'm
and
glad she
I
didn't
said
do
Anastasia.
Anastasia's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of those names of the past are just gone. It's over, and it's
okay.
fine.
It's
Yeah, just
okay.
pack it up. Just pack it up. Especially, I think now that people are a lot more aware of, and I think cultural lines are leaving too, because you're talking about people naming kids after anime or naming kids after different things. So a lot of those like traditionally cultural things, because of internet and everything, how things aren't as regional anymore. A lot of those lines are going to be blurred. There's going to be a whole bunch of like black kids, Hispanic kids, kids of all races and creeds. There's going to be a whole lot of kids from all over the place with names that are Japanese.
Goku,
with names that are
Goku Johnson.
Hispanic. Yeah, like it's gonna be Goku Jenkins.
Are you
like?
So do you think the Shaniquas, the Quantavias, is that gone?
I don't think it's gone.
It ain't gone because they're still.
You know what's funny? I think there's gonna be more. Just like people are pulling things or whatever, you're gonna see white Shaniquas. You're probably gonna see like
I don't want to meet no white Shaniqua.
like a.
I'm sorry.
You're gonna see a Korean Aquante because of all these people.
Aquante is kind of hard, because he sound like he could fight, but he probably go rob you.
Like he'll whoop your ass, but when you hit the floor, he gonna rob you.
Oh my god!
Shout out to Sharkeisha.
You're right.
I like
Sharkeisha, hood legend.
But after that name blew up,
Sharkeisha, no.
I wouldn't be surprised if there were people who named their child Sharkeisha after Sharkeisha.
My baby gonna have hands.
Harambe. How much you want to bet there's somebody who named their baby Harambe?
I'm gonna be real. As a black, if you named your child Harambe and you let a white person smack your baby on the ass, you got violated.
As a black, it's
man.
crazy.
As a black, you're my favorite black.
Hey, yo.
Harambe.
Oh man.